live, and the 2 YouTube streams will be live momentarily once all my stuff picks it up. I'll post a little stream is live announcement. Welcome, VOD watchers, by the way, welcome. We're here again with some classic TrickShot Simulator. We have a lot of stuff to banter about today. There's a lot of updates.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least there's a lot of things I want to bring up. Dude, OBS updated and removed the exit button.
Positron was telling us about it on Sunday. I still haven't updated yet.
It's crazy. It's not that big of a deal, like if you just exit out of it or whatever, but I have OBS full screen on a monitor. I have it F11, which now there's no easy exit button anymore. It's gone. So now I have to like Alt F4 out of it.
I'm a top right corner enjoyer. I click the X button.
Ah, I see. You're unaffected. You're living life.
I'm living as if nothing happened.
Dude, you should have seen the look on my face when I was like, oh, I'll just update it upstream. The shock and horror that I experienced when I saw that the exit button was just gone with no way to return it. Mortified. You Altered Lamb. Welcome to stream. Welcome to the peak banter stream. I'm here with Meta Forever. We're playing a little bit of TrickShot Simulator, or we will be. And just chilling and chatting. Or I'm gonna be chilling.
Introduced. I was gonna.
No, you go.
Make a different comment. I was gonna say we need to introduce a global law.
Yes.
Where anytime someone updates an application, there's a way to revert to the previous version.
That would be nice, actually. Yeah, just be like Control Z undo or whatever. I'm surprised. It's such a customizable piece of software. I'm surprised they would just be like, nah, we're just gonna get rid of it.
I'm sure there's got to be a plugin that someone's made at this point already.
Just
to like
add
put it back.
Well, if there wasn't before, there might be in the future, but it's okay. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is.
It's like anytime Twitch changes something, you have like FFZ or something re-add it.
Yeah, true. Also, your Dark was good. A lot of games that title, none of them are Quest 64. Yes, so slight change. I was gonna play Quest 64 today. Until I remembered that the Donkey Kong game was coming out. So we're actually going to be doing that later today instead, which we're going to get into. There's a whole lot of stuff that's happened, but we should get into TrickShot and start.
All right, shared chat should be active.
Let's go!
For some reason it said it was, but because I activated it before you went live, it didn't activate it for you, so I had to deactivate it and reactivate it.
It like unactivated it for some reason. That's wacky. I was like, how are you, Lamb? What's good? Dude, Lamb, you've been popping off. He's been on the Mario 16 star grind. Alright, time to remember how the heck to play this. So, story time stuff will be inbound later. What's the reset button? R. Okay. Have you been seeing the latest Twitch meta explosion, the Uma Musume game?
Oh my goodness. Dude, I knew it was bad when Blizzard sent me a Northern Lion video about it. That's when I knew there were things going on.
Dude, he's been grinding it. Dude, everybody's been playing it, which is crazy. I had so 2 of my good friends, Toast and Ray, they had both previously played a lot of the Japanese mobile version of that game, because it's been out for years. It's been out since like 2021 or something. So they were playing it, and we were all aware that it was coming out. So when it came out day 1, we all started grinding it. We got our friend Era into it as well, so the 4 of us were just playing like every day. And then there was like talks like, oh my god, Northern Lion might stream it. He might stream for the first time. And then he did 1 stream of it, and he had like 30,000 viewers at one point, I think. It's something insane. It was funny, he started off saying like, oh, I don't think I can play this game in public or whatever, with like the aesthetic that it has. He went from that to like, he's grinding it, bro. He's been grinding. So Alto.
Dude, seeing the video edit of like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, like, this isn't gonna be downloaded on my phone. I don't think I can do it. Into, like, him in one of his friends' chat rooms of, like, it's downloading right now.
Yeah.
You know, I play it on the Peloton, and, like, Yeah, I'm just clicking through.
Dude, that game, it's so fun though. It's such a, I'm addicted, man. I'm free to play all the way though. I'm not spending any money on that game.
That's good.
It's like it's a dangerous
You've
rabbit
spent
hole.
enough money on horses.
Yeah, I've
That
played.
doesn't count. Okay.
Dude, this game scams you a little bit sometimes. This is a scam game. On sub 30, I'm gonna learn 8 reds and dark world and a few other things doing countless analysis and runs. Yo! That's big, that's big. How have you been finding it so far, Lamb? Yeah, but too fair, border in line is always bad. Dark, did you have like a stroke writing that message? But it's been fun. Have you delved into it at all yet, Meta?
I've not. I'm holding strong.
How does that not count? This is insane! Look at this, this is...
That's
not in.
That's crazy.
How does that make sense? Okay,
There's
sorry.
no way.
That was literally in. I've had things that were more out that counted. Okay, but that one
Man,
counts.
it's
Look
nice
at it.
having
This one
one
counts.
that's like... That's crazy.
Oh. Sorry, yeah, you
It's
were
nice
saying...
having a one where you just need to like flick your wrist compared to like slamming your arm across the table to get a
Dude.
decent throw.
That's real. I was tiring myself out with the cup game. Like, there's somewhere you just need to use, like, the whole desk, man. And then, like, this was just, like, you just gently kind of tap it.
Oh, you know, the other one probably didn't count because I got it in 2 first.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do it.
I actually didn't know you need to get it in order.
Yeah, you do need to do 1, 2, and then 3.
I'm gonna say I think 2's the hardest.
Really? I think 3, when you've gotten the first 2, is the hardest. The pressure is on. 2 is pretty difficult though. I have not gotten the 1, 2 that many times. I was gonna donate bits. I literally only have 75 cents left. I spent lots of my money buying food earlier. Hey, Starshine, you're all good. You know what you can do? You can save that 75 cents for this Pokemon subathon starting September 1st. It's gonna be bigger. I might get like a Pokemon plush or something to put in the background. Speaking of, who should I get? You better.
I mean, you get the ferret, right?
There's a ferret Pokemon?
The like 9-foot long ferret plush.
There's a 9-foot long ferret plush? Where do I get this? This sounds awesome. Or is already doing another subathon? Yeah, we do them like... we've been on like a trend of doing them once every 6 months. Like in March and then in September, kind of, on that sort of rotation.
Oh, is it just...
What does it say about it next to my name?
5 feet. It's about 6.
We're doing a shared chat. So Meta's chat and my chat are both combined. And the thing next to your name tells you which chat you're originating from. I'm scared it's going to be my Velocio phase where I'm going to step out of the blue randomly and be blindsided right now. A plumber's ass. It's enjoyable. And it's what I dream about, not trying to get better runs. Dude, look on your runs. I believe in you. Chris said he loves you. I love Chris too. I get paid tomorrow, luckily. Yo, base, let's go. Oh, okay, so another mini update that I was going to mention before. So, I forgot until very recently that the Donkey Kong game was coming out on... Or, I don't even know if I knew what day it was coming out on. I just knew that it was coming out soon. And so I saw that, like, it was releasing. Now, I had to walk to the train station, take the train, and then, like, walk to the store in the city, and then take it back. Because... I forgot to get my photo for my driver's license. What happened was in April, I got a notice that was like, hey, your driver's license is like about to expire. You need to renew it. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I did it online. I paid for it and everything. And they're like, okay, that's all good. Your driver's license is going to be... You can use this one as a temporary one for 3 months. But you need to go and take a new photo at the place. Because your old one is not going to be valid anymore. So I was like, okay, I just need to remember to do that. Then I completely forgot to get a photo taken, anytime in the next 3 months. And then I took like 4 days off recently because I had some real life stuff happen. For those of you who are here, my dad's house got burgled. Crazy stuff. But anyway, so I took a few days off like around then. And it was like a Saturday. It was like the 12th here. I was thinking to myself random like, oh my god, wait a minute, hold on. Isn't my temporary driver's license expiring soon? And I looked at the mail, and it was expiring that day. So like, oh my god. So I had to like walk to this to train station and walk to the city and whatever and get my photo taken for the thing, which I did do. I posted and think I logged in like 21,000 steps that day. Got some good cardio in. But yeah, for the next 2 weeks I can't drive anywhere. I gotta wait for my new driver's license to come in the mail because I forgot to get my photo taken earlier. Who's gonna be your OG starter? Awesome Dragon Turtle or Stupid Ass Cabbage Frog? Dude, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I'm just gonna pick it based on vibes. The only bit of Pokemon lore I have is that my childhood favorite Pokemon from like the show and like the cards was Magnemite. Something like maybe I should get a Magnemite plush as like a kind of a callback to that.
Okay.
My like recent one that I say as like a sort of half joke is like Rapidash because she's the horse Pokemon. Does that? I hope that counts. 2 out of 3. Rip.
I hope that counts too because I got one like that, and I'm just hoping if that's my consistent, it just standing straight up, then it better count.
Have you experienced like the weird physics of like the edges of the bottle cap where it like flings around and stuff?
Yes.
What is with that? There's some like strange collision happening there. Brandon, what is that one song that goes like wana bana bana bana? I don't know what that is. Did you see the Lunar just got a 70 PB? Wait, did he? Like just now? Is this real? Hold on. Is this true? Lunar jump. Like, did he just get it? Oh, just before I started. Wait, really?
Dang.
Hold on. Let's inspect. He almost died in bits. If he's alive right now, I'll wish him GG's. Yo, Lemon. Good Australian morning streamer, good morning. He's just streaming. What do you mean? Okay, I'll wait for the tweet.
I ran out of chips. I can't throw any, but I have infinite. Wait. Oh, did my mouse die? How? It's been charging like 24/7.
Oh, you have a wireless mouse. Go a little like 16 minutes ago, lost 47. Wait, Panda, what time did he get? His PB's... He already has a mid 47. Are you sure he PB'd? Are you sure you're not getting bamboozled? His PB is like a 47... I thought it was like a 47-30 something. He already has a 47. If he didn't get a 47, he didn't PB. Because the life was gonna be... It's not, yeah. No. If he didn't get a 47, he didn't PB. Yo, good grief. That's my favorite loser today. I'm chilling, man. How are you doing? I'm here with Meta Forever. We're doing a little bit of TrickShot Simulator. But no, he's running against some like weird, like some more recent PB. Like that's his comeback PB. His actual PB is like a 47-40 something or something like that. Gonna fuck up when you play DK. I don't want spoilers, lol. Okay, you are super fine because I'm not playing that game for like 10 hours. Like you have time. You're fine. The plan today is I'm playing this with Meta. Then I'm playing Uma Musume with the boys for a little bit because there's new pulls and they're gonna roll. And I was like, guys, what if you guys wait to do your pulls and we'll do them on stream? And they're like, okay. And then we're playing Baldur's Gate for like 6 or 7 hours or something. And then after Baldur's Gate, I will play DK. So you will either be asleep, Grief, or you will be waking up tomorrow. By the time we get around to it. But I'll show you the cover. Look at this. Wait, I'll show you the case. I got a physical copy. Check it out. Donkey Kong Bazinga in the flesh. In the peel, I should say. It's gonna be hype. I can't wait. Also, dude, Panda, how have you been? What else happened? What else was like juicy info? Oh, 2K got banned.
Yeah, yeah.
That you
What
saw
did
though, Meta.
happen?
You had the as a moderator, you had the exclusive access to that.
Oh, wild stuff.
Very, very random crash out. I don't know what happened. I feel like 2K had like we had our moments. I feel like we had a good time. We streamed together. We did some challenges and stuff. But he had this like for a lot of people maybe didn't see it because I don't think he was very like he didn't really misbehave in chat or anything. But he has a habit of like getting under my skin somehow in like the most annoying kind of ways. Like he would do very little things. Like it was just a random example. Like he would say something like, "Oh hey, the Baronade. By the way, you forgot to delete some posts in the live channel. Just letting you know because you're like keeping on top of that kind of thing." And I'm thinking like, man, shut the hell up. What are you talking about, bro? What are you doing? Just like wording stuff in a certain way. I don't know. He just had a history of stuff. And then the most recent thing, for anybody who didn't see that, who remembers 2K or whatever, there was a he posted something. I don't remember what he posted. He posted something about the Pony channel in the Discord, and then I replied to him saying something about I made some like horsing around pun or something, and then he replied to that something like, "Yeah, we do horsing around like posting hidden food pictures or something." I was like, "What?" So I scrolled through the Pony channel thinking like that I missed some photo being uploaded there or something. I didn't see anything, and I was like, "I don't think there's anything there." And then he direct messaged me and he said like, "No, you should check people's profile pictures." Actually, Altered Lamb, you were the catalyst for killing him. Because Altered Lamb had a screenshot of me eating toast from the stream as his profile picture. And so he messaged me, he's like, "Oh, you should check people's profile pictures." And I said, "I don't police people's profile pictures, essentially." And now, here's where a rational, normal person would be like, "Oh, thanks for clarifying." And that would be it. But for some reason, he went to like, "Oh, okay, so you're just you're not consistent with your rules then. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change my profile picture to like a picture of steak. I'm gonna keep posting so you see it all the time." I'm like, this is insane behavior. What is happening right now? Why is he like this? It was like, I don't know. I don't even know what caused it. But that was like, it wasn't on its own like a like that on its own would not be like a bannable thing or whatever. It was just kind of from my point of view of him messaging me over the last year and a half, just like weird messages. I was like, I think it's just time. It's just I don't know. It's a little bit too much. He's just crashing out for some reason. This guy, literally
That was
30-year-old man. I don't know.
strange behavior.
It was just very weird. But I don't know what it stems from. If he had like a issue with me or something, he never told me specifically. So I don't know what that could be. If he has an issue with the rule, which I suspect that he might, like he could just say that. But I mean,
It's such a weird, like, it's a weird rule, but at the same time, it's a weird rule to have a problem with. At the same, like, if he does, if you don't want to see food pictures, just don't post food pictures. Like, it's not that hard to follow.
This one weird rule, streamers hate him. I don't know.
Like, oh man, it just makes me really want to post food pictures. You know?
Yeah, like why the response is so crazy. I don't know why they did. Maybe I slighted him in some way or something. I don't know. I was trying to think back a little bit, but I feel like, you know, we did like Mario challenges,
matches together.
I thought we were chilling, but I don't know. It is what it is. And it's 4 a.m. while you live because it's midday for me, and it's not too late for Meta. I have to stream for our little TrickShot Simulator collab streams. The time that it overlaps for the both of us is like morning Australia time and like evening Meta's time. What the heck is going with that chip? Did you see that? Maybe he's secretly a chicken fajita. I do remember like that he posted like some picture of some candy or something and I deleted it, and then he got very annoyed about that. And then from then on he was like policing other people quite hard. So I don't know. I think maybe he just like I think maybe he just really hated the rule or something. I'm not really sure.
I remember there was one time I like accidentally, I think there was food like in the corner of one of my pictures and it got deleted. And I was like, shoot, I completely forgot.
I really
I don't care to like there's nothing to argue with. It's just like, oh, I forgot. My bad.
That's legit. It's also not even that serious. Like, if people post something and delete it, I don't like, I'm not like ruminating over like, how could they have posted a photo like that? It's kind of just, it just gets
Can't
deleted and that's
believe
it,
they
pretty much.
did
Hate the streamer, not the rule. Exactly, Dark. I had to delete a meta post second rate posting food pics. Damn, picking fights. If metaverse at all has
Well,
Baconator.
it wasn't a big I actually can't remember what I posted.
uh, and
It
look,
meant
that's just
so little to me that it was deleted that I don't remember.
Well, it's not that big of a deal. I don't even remember most of those pictures. People it just happens. Sometimes people will be like, "Hey, these are my scenic vacation photos," and then they'll just also post like some like lunch or something, and it'll just be like, "Oop, it's going into the void." Baronade, what will you give me if I beat your 70-star PB? What would I give you? What do you want from me? Is the question. Is there anything that you're seeking, young one? You know what I will give you? Guidance to become the greatest Mario player in the world. And then we'll race. We can do a bingo race.
How far is Panda from your PB?
Quite far, I think. It's not that far. I think he has like a 58. But that's also from like 3 years ago, I think. Brandon, what will you give me if I beat you? Less attention, which I know you don't want. I have like a 54. You do not have a 54. You have a 58, I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait. You might have a 56, actually. I might be misremembering the number. There's no way it's lower than 55, though. Also, Penny, you have it uploaded on your YouTube channel. I think you can just double check. I don't think you need me to speculate. You can actually just fact check both of us. You have like the PB playlist. It's in there. I remember it like didn't have sound or something weird. Barry, what's the chance I get
Isn't
sub
that
20 in a month?
invalid then?
I don't think Panda ever submitted it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go, 5643. Okay, yeah. I was wrong. I was wrong on my first guess, but I was correct. Dude, both of our initial assumptions, if we averaged them out, would have been your PB. Dude, I've been hard stuck in 70. Dude, Mario is hard, man. It's a hard game. Dude, I'm hoping that the Donkey Kong game has a good speedrun though, because that game like looks fun. Plus, the Switch 2 Pro controller, feels so nice to hold. But also, Lamb, your chances of getting sub 20 in a month are low probably, but if you grind like crazy, you can get it. It is doable. It's just very difficult. You need to do like very smart practice, like every day, and not burn out. So you could do it, but you just gotta like to get it within 1 month of starting. You'd have to like really be smart with how you're practicing. You could just get it by grinding consistency. Pretty sure I have a better time from like when we raced. I don't think so. You could do a no reset right now and tell me what you get. I assume DK will be beatable within 40 minutes of the first week. Yeah, I have no idea what the game looks like, so I don't know what it'll be. But like if it's like Odyssey still isn't beatable in under 50 minutes, right? I think, or under 40.
Um, no, it had just gotten under an hour before Switch 2, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I have the tab bookmark. Let's
Ah.
see. 55, 59 on Switch 1.
Oh yeah, it's faster in Switch 2, isn't it?
Yeah, the load times are just crazy, I think.
Mm. Glover's people in 30, better game, clearly. Dude, people told me they did not like Glover. People were here, I heard from people saying in YouTube chat, like, man, I'm glad you're back to Mario, Glover was boring. I'm like, damn. That is just how it goes, you know, though. I haven't played for 3 years. You should get back into it, Panda. The return. Dude, isn't it crazy? Panda is 18 now. He started watching the stream when he was like 13. That's like bizarre to me.
That is crazy.
I've had a unbelievably strong impact on this man's life. I feel like also it was like me introducing you to like cocaine or something, I swear. Baronet, is it Made of Fire or Made of Fire? Give answers. The song title is MADE, but people who make rhythm game charts sometimes call it Made, MAAD. I think that stems from Stepmania. The song is called Made of Fire, MADE though. Even if the Stepmania chart or like the Osu chart is called Made with an I, it's not the official name. Like, if you bought the song, it would be called MADE by Nico. Good song, though. I love that song. We're doing a music quiz, and both are there, and we know it's the song. The song is DE. It's not ID. The song is not called that. DE for the song. If it's the actual song title, it's DE. The easiest way to think about it is the actual real song. I mean, that's the same song as the one in Osu, whatever. It has nothing to do with maids. If it's not made, then you are cooked. It is made. The alternative spelling is from Stepmania, I'm pretty sure, for bonus points. You were wrong? I'm right. I'm not wrong. I gave you the 100% complete answer. Like I said, the Osu and the Stepmania chart is spelled ID, but the actual song is DE. It was the Mania maps I made? Yeah, that's what I said. I'm pretty sure the Mania map is like a clone of the Step chart. It uses like the same background and everything. Yo, Darren Turner. Barry, you ever play Split Fiction? I have not, actually. But that game looks fun. Yo, Kiyu! Never mind, it's just graveyarded. I don't know. There's multiple versions of that song on Osu. There's also the there's the non-mania version that Cookiesy played and got like the double time score on it. Do you need a loan for coins in this game? Nah, it's just free. This game is really cheap though. You get a bang for your buck though playing this game.
Mm-hmm. Is that gonna count? No.
Q, how are you doing by the way? What have you been up to, Q? Also, I've seen you have 2 Discord bots you play. I haven't played much actively recently, but I used to play a lot a decade plus ago. I still have 10 first place scores from 10 years ago. Do you want to see, actually? Wait, hold on. I'm going to flex my ancient Osu profile at this point. I was looking at this the other day. I was, like, reminiscing, dude. Look at this slope that's going down. This is my profile if you want to add me. I haven't logged in a few months because I had to move my Osu song folder to make room for Baldur's Gate. Check this out. First place ranks, 10 remaining. They're all from 10 years ago. Back when I used to grind. I played this game a lot from 2013 to 2015, and then I took a 5-year hiatus, and then I kind of came back to play casually again. Brother took the wrong one to make it Made of Fire, and they wrote the mappers from Made of Fire. That's what I'm saying. You should call BS. The actual, forgetting what the Osu map is called. The song title is DE. MADE of Fire. What's your Senna? Trickshot again was a Barry. We're trickshot in with meta. What's good, Senna? I'm fine, I suppose. I want popcorn. Do you have corn kernels? That's an easy snack to make at home. Dude, that's what I should get. I was thinking the other day, what kind of snack should I have on hand? I should just buy like a bunch of like frozen corn kernels. And then I could just like
Interesting choice.
I could just make buttered popcorn at home.
I guess.
Cause like I have like a I've been making a schedule, like secretly in the behind the scenes. Here's what my plan is. Oh, I was gonna say as well, as part of the schedule, I get together with friends and we hang out like once a week in person to like just touch grass, do stuff, watch movies or something. This week, we're getting together tomorrow. We're gonna be making noodles, like out of flour and stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I was gonna double check to make sure I have everything for the recipe. But what I think I'm gonna do for my schedule, because I want to start getting up earlier in the morning, like my time. And I mean like really like 6 a.m. kind of early. Just to get like exercise done. Because I've been on an exercise kick. I've found a hack. Basically, I've been watching anime again, but I'm like only allowing myself to watch it while I'm either multitasking with something else or while exercising. So that's been like a good motivator for my easily distracted mind.
So you want to watch anime, but to do that you have to exercise?
It's like it's kind of the other way around a little bit. Like, well, I do want to watch anime, but like I want to work out more. Like I want to work out, but I'm having a hard time motivating myself to do it. But if I give myself the treat of watching an anime while I exercise, then it's like way easier for me to be like, all right, I just gotta do it then.
Okay.
So I've been on the grind, but anyway, I wanted to do that like more in the morning. That's why I'll have a little bit more time before I stream. But here's the plan: I wanted to stream 5 days a week on, and then 2 days a week off. So like it'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for me online, and then Friday, Saturday offline, and then have like that like kind of roster essentially. No, what is that? What are you talking about? It was in and it glitched out. It got chucked out of the thing.
It flipped end over end as if it just walked out.
What? It's just okay, I'll just through the third.
That was impressive.
Dude, this level it's something else. You're a hack, Baronade? I'm a life hacker. I'm hacking my life. She's in the workout grind. I can't believe that you're still at this game. This is a very like once in a while game. It's like once a week when Meta and I's schedules align. Actually, Meta, you were like just out doing stuff. What have you been up to?
Oh man. So Blizzard, one of the other people I typically stream with, and another from that group came into stayed for the week. They were actually staying at someone else's house because they're also part of the group.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were doing all sorts of things. We did a water park. We went to an escape room. We did mini golf. Went to the aquarium.
Ooh.
Ton of fun. Brought Blizzard rock climbing with me.
Yo.
Got a new personal best in rock climbing.
Congrats.
Actually, and then yesterday I set another personal best in like a different discipline. So I've been going really hard.
Dude, you've been You've been grass touch maxing, it sounds like.
I have, and it feels good.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. What's the new rock climbing PB?
The new rock climbing PB for overall is a 512 minus. Previously, it was an 11 plus.
Okay, what does that mean?
Um, so the grade difficulty for rope climbing is based off like a trail climbing decimal system. So basically, the 5 designates like the style of climbing you do, I guess. So
Oh, okay.
I think I don't know. The 5 is confusing, but all routes in a gym start with the 5. And then you have like 5-8 is practically like climbing a ladder. And
Mm.
then as the number gets higher, the harder the route becomes.
I see. I see. Okay.
And so once you get into like, so 5-8, 5-9 don't have any separation, but once we get to 5-10, that's when we start adding like a minus or plus to rate like these are both a 5-10, but some are harder than others.
I
And
see. I
so
see.
it just gives us more range to progress, I guess.
Okay.
Um, I can do most. I would say I can do every 11 minus first try.
Yo. Okay. Dude, you're cracked.
Some pluses, some 11 pluses, still tough for me. There's one 11 plus in our gym right now. I have no idea if I'll be able to do it in one go.
Okay.
Um,
I wish you good luck.
but I've been trying to push for 12 minus for so long, and I just sometimes you just need to find a route that really works with your style.
Yeah, that
And
makes
I
sense.
found one, and I solved the one move that I was struggling with, and so I got it. I actually I've got to send the. I never sent the video of it in your server. I meant
Oh,
to.
true. Send that. Send that rock
Um,
climbing content.
but then yesterday, I was climbing with a group, and there's a different discipline called lead climbing, where
Hmm.
you start with the rope at the ground and you have to clip it in as you go. So
That sounds like
basically,
how it works.
the
Like if you're
falls,
actually climbing like a real wall.
yes, it this is like the most real rock climbing in a way.
Hmm.
Um, and so the falls are a lot worse if you do happen to fall because you're falling back down to where your last clip was.
Hmm.
And then because you were above it, you're falling past that with how much rope you had. And then the rope is slightly elastic, so you're falling a little more.
Hmm.
And then you're pulling your partner up, so you fall that extra bit as well. Um, but one of the people in my group was like, "Hey, there's this. She's roughly the same skill level as me, and so we're always tossing routes back and forth of what we think the other should do."
Hmm.
And she was like, I think this is a really fun route. You should try it." I was like, well, I might as well. And I did. I got it first try, and it was an 11 plus on
Yo, let's
lead.
go.
So
Hell
I
yeah.
was feeling pretty good about that.
That's pretty hype. Dude, this talk of climbing reminds me a little bit. Have you seen a movie called Free Solo, out of curiosity?
I have.
Oh, okay, great movie.
Fantastic movie.
I was gonna say, like, if you haven't seen it, I would have recommended it, but yeah, that's a very good, like, motivator movie.
Hmm.
Also, speaking of movies, have you seen, there have been some interesting movie announcements recently.
Ooh.
Uh, there was a, reveal of the lead cast members for the Legend of Zelda movie, like, just the other day.
Yes, I did actually. I watched. Do you know Kid and Krista?
I have no
The
idea.
They were the people who used to run the Nintendo Minute channel,
Okay.
if you knew that.
I also did not know that.
Ah, regardless, they used to work for Nintendo. They don't anymore, but they still talk a lot about Nintendo stuff.
hmm
And so I watched a video earlier today, while we were talking about the stream, and they were going over the casting for Zelda and Link.
Ah, okay, okay. What were their takes?
They think it's a smart play going with like lesser known, just like these are their first big roles, because then you don't have
hmm
those preconceptions of who these characters are going to be
Dude, I was
or like
thinking
how they're going to
exactly
play
the same
them.
thing. 100% agree. I actually do like that it's not like A-list celebrities. It's just like new actors, never seen either of them. So I'm excited to see what
Hmm.
kind of like energy they'll bring to the role, you know?
Yeah, I think they said Zelda's actor is 21, Link's is 16, which does I think typically in the game Zelda is a bit older.
Yeah, I think that sounds like it lines up actually. How many times have you gotten one and two? I've gotten one many times. One and two, not that many. Like less than 20 times. I think I've had a shot at maybe less than 10 times really. I think I've had a shot at three like only like a handful of times. Oh, and then the other thing that got announced was there's gonna be a. I thought this was fake for a moment, but I looked into it. It looks real. There's a My Little Pony movie getting made, and it's gonna be live action.
Really? Oh no.
I saw the funniest picture, which I have to show on the stream. I'll I'll describe it for you, Meta, if you can't see it, but I will show you this.
I've got your stream pulled up, don't worry.
Oh, you do? Okay, this is gonna be magnificent. Hold on, let me find this. I posted this in like a different server I have with friends. Somebody edited a Jack Black from the Minecraft movie to look like Celestia.
Oh
Oh,
no.
dude, it's so cursed, man. I am. I mean, I feel like I'm obligated to watch it. I'm gonna go see the movie for sure. I'll tell you guys about it, dude. If Jack Black was in it though, that would be funny. Princess Twilight, Catalot, Ponyville. I don't know. I can't believe they're making it live action. That seems crazy to me, but that's very like old school My Little Pony, like from the 80s. Like Gen 1 was kind of like that. They had humans in the show as well.
Did they really?
Yeah, that was kind of how it started. It wasn't originally just like the horses were always magical talking horses. But like yeah, the original show and toy line had like humans in the world. And that kind of got like phased out like in the 90s, like the late 90s. To the point where like in the recent stuff like humans are like they're not even a thing. But I don't know, I'm curious. The whole My Little Pony franchise has been in a bit of a weird, like a really weird spot. Like the previous generation, the one that I was like very into many, many, many years ago, like 2011, up for many years onwards. That generation had like a full show, which I still haven't actually finished. One of these days. And it had like a toy line and, you know, a movie and all this sort of stuff. And like the plush toys and, you know, that are on my set here, they're all styled in that generation, in that generation's art style. That was like pretty successful. Went for a long time. The show ran from like 2010 to 2019, and then they had like a spin-off show for a little bit as well. Then Generation 5 was like the new one that came out, and that generation kind of didn't do that well. I watched just the movie when it came out, and then nothing else from it, but like they cancelled the show. There were two shows that were running, they cancelled both of them. All the toys are done too. And they announced like a few months ago that they were going to do some sort of big rebrand and relaunch everything again. So it's been kind of a weird spot. And now I've been seeing like the current gen toys have like disappeared basically, and they're like different places are like now bringing back like the older generation toys, like from the generation that was popular online and stuff. There's a lot of like blind bags and blind boxes like doing pony things, and the show got really popular, or the franchise got really popular in China for some reason. Like it's just bizarre. So it's strange things happening. Yeah, but the live action movie, that's the latest. It's your Baronade sponsored pony news right there. Dude, I haven't even watched the I'm such a fake fan. I haven't the poster in the background, the movie poster, I haven't seen that movie. Even though I have that
I can't
poster.
believe this guy.
Ugh. It was look, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. It always was kind of for me like the show was fun and good, but like the fan made stuff was always like way more interesting. Like the show itself was like it was fine, but it's like it's not even my favorite cartoon, you know. We've probably mentioned
I
this
bet
before.
Dark has seen more My Little Pony than you.
He might have. He may have seen. He's definitely watched more hours of it for sure. Like of the actual episodes. Like that's probably real because he's been watching it with his kids. But I've seen like the show at least once through, all the way through like season halfway through season 6 or something. There's like 9 seasons total. But yeah, I don't know. It's just hard. There's like a lot of good cartoons out there. My personal favorite cartoon, Avatar: The Last Airbender, bro. I love that show.
It's a good one.
It's really good. It holds up so well. That I've seen all the way through. And then my like number 2 is probably Gravity Falls. Although that one's a lot shorter, but still extremely solid. Oh, actually, also speaking of shows, Meta, have you seen any of The Boys?
I think I've seen all except the latest season.
Oh, nice. I only just recently started watching it, dude. It's kind of fun.
I like it. And I do like my darker stories here and there.
Yeah, it's a fun kind of over the top, like just turn your brain off kind of show a little bit. It's a good time. I enjoy like the dark themes, you know. It's neat.
Hmm.
But I've only seen the first 2 seasons. I was like watching kind of recently. But that was pretty fun. I was enjoying that. It's very like, you know, American. I feel like.
Oh yeah. I mean, who else would turn superheroes corporate?
I guess fair. But it's fun. I like watching like American shows and movies and stuff. I like American accents. Like they're fun to listen to. I would love to visit one day and like go to New York and then like go across a crossing and be like, I'm walking here to somebody who's like, you know, pulling up with a car. People gonna come to me
That's
and they're
assuming
gonna
they'd
be
stop.
assuming this stuff is crazy. Gonna get hit by a car. Saturday question, why is it on me? Bro, I don't know, I'm just a foreigner, man. I don't know. Why is it so sad? Me? I'm a pretty jovial individual. I feel like I'm kind of known for like my positive disposition. That's like my thing. Meta too, actually. Meta's a very cheery guy.
Try to be. And how can you not be cheery
I reset by
when when you're playing a game that's teaching you important life lessons like this?
Dude, I'm just in the zone. I'm not even like really consciously like thinking about what I'm like. I am thinking about it, but I'm like just kind of I'm in like a flow state a little bit, which I think that's what this game is all about.
Your hand was a bit too flow on that reset button.
I got I got the number 1 in and then I just reset reflexively. Ugh. That reminds me of like this. There's a really funny clip of Slippering Up, the Mario 64 runner. He like he resets very fast when he messes up sometimes, and there's a clip of him like grabbing like Bowser in the Dark World, like the first Bowser something, spinning up, throwing him, and then he goes like, "Nah, it's not hitting," and he resets, and like as it's resetting, he hits the bomb, and he's like, "No!" Quite amusing. Oh, also, actually, I have a recommendation for you speedrun fans out there. I was watching Games Done Quick. It was just happening, like the latest one. Um, Good friend of the stream, Beeve, was doing a 120-star speedrun in front of the crowd. It
Ooh.
was a really good run. Would recommend. Very fun, like new tech in it as well. Commentary was very good. A lot of good people on the couch. Patronus, GTM, and Artemis. So if you're thinking about GDQ at all, or like wanting to watch something, that the GDQ 120-star run was very good. Would highly recommend it. It was a good time. I haven't watched anything else from it though yet. I want to go back and see what else was run.
I didn't get a chance to see anything with everyone over for the week.
Yeah. I was wanting to watch more, but I was like also a bit busy with like other random stuff. Dude, my dad installed security cameras, by the way. Big upgrade.
Good.
Definitely something that should have been installed beforehand, but better late than never, you know. I was wondering, like, how many people install security cameras after their place gets robbed? Like, is that probably a high amount, maybe?
Probably more than people who do it before.
It's like a preventative measure. My dad was very weirdly chill about the whole thing.
That's good.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Because I was like worried, I was like, is everything okay? Because a lot of stuff got like stolen. Including like ID documents, which are like, those are annoying. Like, you gotta cancel your passport and like get a new one and stuff, and then costs a lot of money. So passport here costs like, what's the US version? Like, it's like the equivalent of like 250 USD probably.
Ooh, that's a lot.
It's a lot to get it renewed, yeah. You busy? Thank you for the 50 bonds, boo. Appreciate you, much love. Dude, enjoy your ad free and your cute fuzzy emotes. Bottom. But it was like getting that sorted out. They had like I think my dad had his laptop stolen, and also like his work laptop, like his super expensive one, because he works as a engineer, so he runs like CAD software on there and stuff. So I was asking him about it. He's like, "Oh no, I had everything on the cloud, so I just disconnected it." I was like, "Okay, that works, I guess." I was like, "Is everything okay? Like, how are you feeling about everything?" He's like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. You know, I'm glad." I think he's just glad that like none of them were home and nobody got injured or anything. And I was like, "Okay, that's a good perspective to have, I guess." Do you think it was an inside job? Definitely not. An inside job is crazy. I eat now, I tire you. You get some sleep, you Mizu.
Good night, Yumizu.
Get some good rest. Dude, man, how many times have you gotten 1 and 2?
I haven't gotten 1 and 2 together.
You just gotten them separately.
Yeah. 1 hasn't been that bad. 2, I don't have a consistent, like, I have a lineup, but I don't have the power consistency for it.
Yeah, that's real. I feel like I'm still kind of vibing it, even like this many attempts in.
And then 3, I've gotten twice total. And
Okay.
I don't expect to get it on any run.
We'll eventually get it. We'll power through. So what happened to your dad back in 2007? My house was broken into, stuff taken, it's shitty. Yeah, it's a weird and scary and inconvenient experience. Please, why? Just stay in the thing! The way you flip it out! Okay. Oh my god, it just doesn't work! Here's the thing for the hydrator. Thank you. I'm drinking some... My drink today is Coke Zero. That's what I've got on today, and some water. I took an early trip in the morning to go pick up my copy of a Donkey Kong Bazinga from the game store. So I have that now.
It's getting some pretty good reviews.
Yeah, I've been seeing. Are you going to be playing it as well, Meta?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll probably buy it tomorrow and then stream it on Friday since I climb tomorrow.
Yo, let's go. I'm excited for it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to play it for one stream, and then I'm going to stream Mario 64. The classic. How many attempts have I done of this? I want to see. Return to stage select. What am I at? What did I just press? I didn't mean to start this. What did I just clicked on a different one by accident. I'm spoiling myself. I'm not even meant to be looking at this. What the hell am I even looking at? Okay, this is gonna get crazy. What is this? Oh, I'm in the Mario 64 category? I didn't even realize.
Oh, you made the mistake I made last time.
You're right, dude. Nobody told me. I thought... TrickShot Simulator. This. There we go. Okay. Might be. Okay, I have 1 second of progress on race to pin. Just ignore that.
It's okay. I redid one of them, and my time is very very different now. If I go to stage select,
oh yeah,
you can see bounce ball. I have 9 seconds.
Nice. Oh wait, okay. What are your stats for chip 3 in a row so far?
about 54 minutes and 922 attempts.
I'm at 4 hours 41 minutes and 4,699 attempts. I'm feeling it. No, I didn't do it. I just wanted to check my playtime. Bad streamer, dude. Nobody let me know. Derpsty is very observant. He noticed it. Brownie points to Derpsty. Dude, Derpsty, how have you been, man? What have you been up to? Brandon, did you ask me to bingo race earlier? You said, what would I give you if you beat my PB? And I said I would... One of the things I said was I would do a bingo race with you. But that could be a fun thing to do just anyway. Now I'm disappointed. See, you have to enjoy the moment, you know? What the heck is going on with these chips? I'm going to be doing some, right after this, I'm going to be playing a little bit of a Uma Musume with the boys before we start Baldur's Gate. There's a new banner, so we're going to do some pulls. Saying, why would you want to lose like that? What are you talking about? You think you would beat me in a bingo race? I don't think so, man. I think I would crush you and your dreams. Items are just items. They can be replaced once it's personal/general things. That's when it really messes with your mind. Yeah, true. It's true. But you gotta, like, not let it get to you, I think, ultimately. But you're so close in bingo, it's insane. Yes, but I'm fast now. It's like, we have, like, it's like different stats, you know? Like, my int stat is probably, like, not great, but my speed stat has been, like, increased by a lot. So I can overcome bad decisions by just being quick. I'm faster. You are actually factually slower in every category in Mario 64, I'll have you know. By a lot.
Can let a kid believe.
No. He's an adult now. I'm not letting him believe anymore. Let me see you
That's
do
crazy
Bowser
to
in the
me.
Fire Sea Ultimate Cycle then. You have never done Ultimate Cycle. Yes, I have? Question mark? Pics or it didn't happen? At least 3 times? Ultimate Cycle? I don't believe you. I don't think so. 4 question marks. Right, what do you mean? You see that like, guy, you just trust me, bro. No. You have to show me. Which part do you not believe? The part where you said that you did Ultimate Cycle 3 times. Dude, Greeth, how's your Mario going, by the way? Which part of it do you think is too hard for me? Your PB's a 56. Do you have like a video of your X-Cam or something? If you show me a video of your X-Cam, then I'll believe you. But I'm sure if I watch your 56 PB, that shit will not have Ultimate Cycle in Fire Sea. There is no way. I'd be surprised if it even had Lava Boost Cycle. You caught my stream, you know I was just doing stage RTAs. I did see that, yeah. You sound like you're kind of like demotivated from Mario a little bit. Why would I get Ultimate Cycle when I'm doing reds? Are you not talking about... What cycle are you talking about? Are you just talking... Wait, are you talking about doing... Are you talking about no reds? Wait, is the fastest red cycle just Lava Boost but with like good ending? I guess that's not called Ultimate. Wait, you might be right. Maybe Ultimate Cycle is Lava Boost plus like the ending movement. I mean, not Lava Boost, sorry, Pole Glitch. Bro, you have an 18-minute time and 16 star. What is this? I don't... Okay, that's... I'm more inclined to believe that you could get that. Is the triple jump dive ending with the triple jump? Yeah, I know. I know what that ultimate cycle looks like. I forgot what the name of these cycles are. There's like you do pole glitch, you get up there super fast. You like do the rollouts on the slope. And you like side flip wall kick up onto the thing. And then you like move the camera around to lag reduce. Which I guess you don't need to do on emulator. And then you triple jump up to the thing. Even that I don't believe you caught that cycle. There's no way. Maybe with like an easier ending, I believe that. But that's still hard for me to believe. Okay, that counts? That doesn't. Yo, Saren. What up, gamer? Yeah, how are you, Saren? Welcome to actual peak gaming. How are you, Legend? Oh, also another tidbit behind the scenes. I'm thinking about maybe dabbling in a little bit of Ocarina of Time speedrunning question mark, maybe?
Ooh.
I had Leo Monkey send over the Virtual Console practice file. So I might like experiment a little bit. Dabble a little bit off stream and see how it goes. I have another super secret thing I'm gonna learn, maybe. I'm gonna surprise my friends with it. I want to learn how to backflip, like, on flat ground.
Ooh, that sounds like a fun thing to learn.
I feel like it would be super fun to learn and then just randomly pull it out one day. You know, like I'm just hanging out with friends or something and something hype happens. Pull out that backflip, they'd be like, when did you learn how to do that? It would be funny. Virtual console, such a great choice of console to play on. Congrats. Thanks. I think Sarah Mu's an original console lover. Is there a practice run for N64 as well? Surely there is, right? The GZ run, whatever it's called. You're finally learning Slime Rancher speedruns? I am not learning that. That is a game that could be fun to play, maybe, though. You guys do Ocarina of Time speedruns? I might. It's in the... It's in the possible games that I would like to learn. Right now, though, I'm hoping that the Donkey Kong game has a good speedrunner. But yeah, I don't know. I've always kind of looked here and there, sort of thought about speedrun Ocarina of Time. It's been like just around for a long time, you know. It's a cozy kind of game. But it probably won't overtake Mario speedrunning. The only issue right now is like I don't speedrun other stuff because I'm just so focused on Mario. Brandon, when are we 1v1ing in also for $1 million? Penny, you would beat me on like literally every map you would pick. You were like way, way, way better at that game than I ever was. I think you would crush me. I would like be running out of my room like with my hands in my no wait. What was I trying to say? I was gonna say my ass in my hands, but I almost said hands in my house. Never mind. I don't know what some phrase I'm trying to think of. Forget it. Anyway, never mind. No, I would lose though. Is what I'm trying to say. I would not stand even a remote chance. But you're so weird, man. Look, I slipped up on my words a little bit. I've been trying to learn the moonwalk because I want to break it out one day at work and have the kids' heads explode. Dude, that would be kind of sick as well. Pulling out that moonwalk out of nowhere, you just slick with it. That's a cool move to pull out. Dude, did you guys know that this game has speedruns? This would be a crazy game to run though.
You gotta know like the perfect trajectory, the perfect power.
You don't have to play so much of this game.
Probably have like marks on your mouse pad for like exactly how far you push the mouse.
It's gonna be hard as well because you gotta have like a consistent speed.
Yeah.
You just made me yawn through the microphone.
I'm sorry.
That is amazing. Give it. See, that's how you know that I'm not a sociopath. I think. Have you ever heard anyone say that before? Like, that, you know you're not a sociopath because, like, if you yawn when another person yawns, it means you have empathy or something. Like, I've heard that as, like, a tidbit. Like, during, like, a road trip. Yo, Kreia.
I've not heard that.
Barry, how did you already find... What is this emote? Spells? Wait, what? Huh? You're great. What's good?
Is this a long-winded way of saying he's cheating?
Huh? Am I like... this is like some newfangled kids lingo?
You found the magic tricks, the spells?
This is the new way. Dude, Kreia, how are you doing, legend? Our things. Dude, how is GDQ, bro? I saw your selfie from it, from the couch, where he's like, on the couch. It looked cool. It looked like a fun time. I watched Beeve's 120 run. That's the only thing I watched. I want to go back and watch more. But the Beeve run was really sick. Brandon, what is the song where someone says Hajime in the start? Bro, I have no clue. There's a bunch of songs where people say like Hajimaruzo or whatever at the start. That literally means like let's begin. Other than everyone getting COVID, oh my goodness. How are you feeling? Did you get sick or did you avoid the plague? Bro, that was literally it. Pen, there's like 50 songs that do that. It's probably like an anime opening though, right? Okay, sub-question. Panda, when are you learning Japanese? No, I'm dead, dude. I hope you're feeling okay. Yamate kudasai. It's yamete kudasai. Yamete. Y-A-M-E-T-E. Is please stop. Yamate is nothing. That's not anything. That's your Japanese spelling. Kind of. Romaji spelling. Dude, I've been back on the Japanese learning, by the way. I've been getting back into it. I was previously studying it at university, but I have been graduated for like over 4 years at this point. So it's been a hot minute since I've done like any study of it. But like kind of recently I was thinking like, man, I should really try like brush it off and try to get like back into it and learn a bit more and try to get it like as close to fluent as I can. There's like a language test that you can take called the JLPT, the Japanese Language Proficiency Test. And it has like a bunch of different levels. And a close friend of mine, Toast, he's basically fluent in Japanese. He got a perfect score on the hardest level of that test. And so I was thinking like, okay, maybe I should try like grind and like take the N1 and see how we can do. But I gotta like learn and practice for like a year and a half or something before I take it. I need to like brush up and like learn stuff. My kanji reading ability is not very good, which is like the complicated Chinese characters that Japanese uses, which there are like many thousands of. I'm gonna learn those. What are you typing? Panda, you know what you should play? You should play the horse game. Uma Musume. Make him to the little red circle. Dude, we are in purgatory right now. But it's a vibe. Also, Cray, what are your plans? Are you grinding? Are you back on the 16-star grind once you're feeling good again? Dude, that emote. Spells emote. Doubly, actually, Meta, have you any plans to play the Umusume game? If you do, I can give you the rundown if you want to speed up your learning process.
I'm gonna try and resist the urge.
Okay, good luck. I respect it.
I could see myself wanting to play it, but I'm shutting that down before it gets strong.
Honestly, I kind of understand that. It is like a time sink. That's like the approach I have to like most MMOs currently. After having been like a WoW head growing up. I'm like that with like old school RuneScape. I'm like, bro, if I even touch this, I'm gonna sink in like 1,000 hours. I'm just gonna lose productivity. Yo, Colin. What up? Welcome to the Variety Day. How are you, Legend? You have to get all 3 without missing. So here's what you have to do. You have to get all 3 of them in a row from 1 to 3, one after another. without missing it. You can miss as many times as you want in the first one, but once you get the first one, you have to get 2 and then 3. And there's like a bunch of like different trick shots in this game. I've already played a bunch of these with Meta. We're both at the same part now. Some of these are harder than others, some not so bad. Like this one, you can see like 14 minutes, 38 minutes, 5 minutes, 17 minutes, right? The badminton one. Where is it? This one? This took 4 hours, 14 minutes, and it took 8,000 attempts. This is already, this current one, the chip 3 in a row, we're already over 5,000 attempts, but this is like the longest one so far. This is really hard. I've lost thousands of hours to Mario, doesn't have to be an MMO. Yeah, but Mario is like, the point of not sinking time into other things is so that I can sink more time into Mario. Mario is like that's like the thing that brings me joy and fulfillment, you know? So I'm like trying to maximize my Mario time by minimizing my like other time, if that makes sense, you know? Because I feel like you can afford to sink like a lot of time into like 1 or maybe even 2 games, but if you start spreading it out too much, you can just spread yourself thin over like way too many different things. Don't know about joy or fulfillment for sure. Are you struggling with the Mario love, Grief? I don't know. I find like the races and stuff fun. Like that's like the joy is in like the community almost, you know. The fulfillment is from like getting good and like getting the PB and stuff. But it's like you know, when you're like competing in like the tournaments and like doing commentary and whatever, like that part is fun. Engaging with like other speedrunners. It's a very social game. Speedrunning could be considered a form of meditation. I mean, I kind of agree with you, yeah. I feel like meditating is like having consistent, hard focus on like one thing without letting your mind waver. Speedrunning is very good at like making you think in that sort of way. Which is why TrickShot Simulator is a perfect game for speedrunners. It's like scratching a similar itch a little bit. Yeah, fuck this. It's hard, but it's I don't know, there's something about it. I like what this game does to my brain. It feels like it's like a detox.
Feels really good to get one in.
It does also feel really good to get the trick shots. That part is super hype. Same plan, 17 1x or lower. Then I'm done till 70 arc is underway. Ooh. Okay. I'm rooting for you. I wish you good luck. Oh, actually, Cray, are you gonna be playing in the Mario League when that starts? Dude, like I get the 2, but it's like too much power and it just flies out.
See, I keep doing the 2 with too little power and I don't make it.
I've like many times now like just rolled straight over it. Wait, what about you guys in chat? What's new with you guys? Any new stories from chat? What have you guys been up to? Any crazy stories? Crazy tales? I'm gonna be making noodles with friends tomorrow. I just have to double check I've got all the ingredients.
That should be so much fun.
Dude, it's gotta be so fun. You'll get the exclusive pictures because I'll snap you while we make the noodles.
Oh yeah.
The one thing that I think is probably gonna happen is it's gonna be a mess in here. There's gonna be flour everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a very big kitchen, it's pretty small. So I'm gonna have to like utilize like the coffee table. I'll like wipe it down and disinfect it or whatever. Get it all nice and clean. Which shouldn't be that bad. It's pretty good so far. We just need to dust it, you know. Make sure no like rogue particles are making their way into our noodles. Specifically for anybody who's like noodle pilled, the type of noodles we're making biang biang noodles, which are like a Chinese noodle that are the characteristic is they're very long, but they're also very wide and flat. They're kind of like belt-like noodles, like they're like belts, and they're great in soup. See, I just keep dinging the thing. Dude, Manny, you've got chips everywhere.
I know. I don't know where to throw the second chip because I'm my regular path is blocked, and I don't really have a good consistency with my alt throw.
Dude,
Let's try the alt.
I reset after every throw basically to keep the path free.
That's pretty smart.
Like for the other games, it doesn't matter that much, but for this game, I feel like it's like imperative to have stuff not in the way. Like the cup game was kind of like, yeah, it's the cup games, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You could even get like a cup to like knock one in or something, but this one is like, those chips need to be like out of the way. Dude, I'm gonna have to go back and like watch Northern Lion like do this. I want to see what his reaction is to getting this thing in, like after I get this. Because this is insane. This actually might be one of the hardest gaming things I've ever done. It's like this specific trick shot.
It's definitely going to be up there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I envision that like half my playtime is gonna end up on this level for sure. Like I am not expecting us to get this done this session, or next session, or the session after.
That'd be incredible if we did.
Yeah, no way. I'm predicting like 25 hours of this thing. Speaking of that, actually, what's your like time frame? Like, how much time do you have to play today?
I was actually gonna say maybe we call it in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was thinking like it's getting
You
close to
get
1:30 for
sleepy.
me, which is like it's less late for you at this point. I'm down for that. We can go till 1/2 past, so like another 8 minutes, and then we'll wrap up. I'll switch to Uma's.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been watching the anime as well. Oh, the anime's good. Meta, if you're ever gonna watch anything from it, the beginning of a new era, the movie. Oh, it's peak. It's really good. The first anime movie I watched, which I don't remember what it was called now. It's called like To the Top or something. That one's kind of whatever. That's kind of a mid movie. It's like 4 episodes like smushed together into a movie. Not that great, but the beginning of a new era movie, dude, that shit is legendary. I should show you like one scene from it or something, and then you can make your decision if you ever want to watch it in the future. But it's pretty good. It's got really good animation, good storyline. It's peak, man. It's also because you get like a big budget anime movie. There's some really nice animation. So look at this like very serious overtone as well, which like slightly amusing just because like the concept is so weird. But it's good. I've been watching stuff recently. I watched a few more episodes of My Hero Academia Season 2. I continued my watch through of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which is an insane show. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. It's just card games. There's motorcycles, bro. They're zooming around and playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's bizarre.
5Ds is my personal favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. That's some lore.
I don't know. I really enjoyed 5Ds.
Okay, I'm
It's
excited.
like that and the original were both really good.
Interesting. I loved the original as a kid, and I still have a very soft spot for it, like just having grown up watching it. But after rewatching that show as an adult, man, the original sucks. There are some. I will put it this way.
I think it holds up.
There are like 2 arcs that are great in that show, and then like most of the rest of it is like really jank or like not very interesting. Like the Battle City arc, that shit is awesome. Love that shit. And then like the final arc is kind of cool as well. But like, I don't know. A lot of the stuff where the Orichalcos arc is like wacky as hell.
Yeah, yeah. Atlantis and Orichalcus was strange.
Yeah. And
Didn't really need to exist.
like Duelist Kingdom is not bad either. That arc is alright. Brandon, you need to join me and Chris also music quiz lobby. Bro, I'm trick shotting currently. Also music lobby, bro. I'm gonna lose unless it's only questions about like maps that were popular in 2012. I'm gonna lose. I'm not gonna get like anything. Maybe that's what you need me for. You need me for the old knowledge. It's 2015 to 2025. Ah, yes, the period of time that I didn't play. Dude, I don't know anything about that era, man. I know tons of like random niche stuff about like um stuff from before that. I played from 2013 and 2015 and then I stopped and then I started playing in like 2020 again, I think. I put it to 09 to 2012. That shit I'm up to date with. Or as I think I am. You show me like any Blue Dragon map from 2010, I'll tell you which one it is. Please stay in there. Oh! Hold. Oh, so
Oh, I'm
close!
thinking. Wow.
I almost had my 3. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Meta?
I was gonna say I'd imagine that counts. The
I think
two.
so. It looked like it was counting it.
For your Yu-Gi-Oh watch through, have you been watching the dub or watching it subbed?
I have been watching the dub. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh dubs.
Okay.
Like, they're very like. There's, I have a lot of friends who are very like, oh, you should never watch the dub. Like the sub is so much better. If the dub is like reasonably good, or even if it's like just entertaining, I'll usually watch the dub if I can. I'm generally a dub preferer if there is like a good dub.
I'm the same way. However, there is a thing uh for Yu-Gi-Oh where both Yu-Gi-Oh GX and Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds there was an extra season that never got dubbed.
Oh yeah, I remember that from watching GX. I had to like switch to Japanese after I got through the final season.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Look, Panda, if you want me to participate, you just send the questions into my chat, and I'll just give you my guesses for them. How about that? I'll be virtually with you. It's song background. You have to guess the name of the map. Okay, you have to do some ASCII art really fast. Or just, you know what? Just describe it to me. If you don't know, it. What like background? I'd be able to guess Airman and like Big Black, Freedom Dive. There's a few other very iconic backgrounds. He's my second lifeline. Alright, bet. I wonder if that counts. It looks like it might. It's saying 2 out of 3. It must. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. It's Toho. There's a straw hat on. You don't even know the Toho character, bro. I don't even know, man. With eyes on top. Is it Cherno? Could it be Cherno's perfect math class? I don't even know. It was Native Faith? I don't even know that map. It's a pink-haired girl? You didn't mention the pink hair. It's too late.
I feel like that's pretty important. it's just a Toho character. You know, there's a lot of them.
Oh, you're healing again? Oh, it's a new. There's a big girl. Oh, I thought it was still at the freeze. You're Chris. Do you good luck on the quiz? That's kind of fun though. I would love to do like a Mario 64 quiz. It's a blonde girl with ass cam. That's like half of all Osu maps. Little candy ravers. I don't know. Welcome to the club. Wait, I think I actually know that map. Is that the one that goes, "Welcome to the club"? Now, da 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 going on.
Yeah.
Black-haired girl with white bunny ears, small girl. That does not ring a bell. You're too late again. I have like 2 seconds to answer. It's a Sonic Colors song? I have literally no idea. I did play that game though. That Sonic game grew on me by the end of it. Okay. Are you in need of being done, Meta? I don't wanna pull you too much longer if you need to get some rest.
As much as I want to believe, I was like just starting to get into the flow of things. I should probably call it
That's
right
how I
now.
guess you. Okay.
Because I was, oh my gosh, I just landed another.
Oh, well, you gotta play this one out. You gotta play it out. Okay.
Not too far.
Launch.
I've got maybe 2 or 3 1 and 2s, but I usually miss the first throw on 2 and get it on the third chip.
Ah, yeah. I'll get you. Okay. Thank you for. Oops, I accidentally I didn't mean to open this. Thank you for playing, Meta. I appreciate you playing. We will probably reconvene next week if everything lines up. So I'll keep you up to date on that. Also, actually, in September, I probably will take a. I don't think we'll be with the rate we're playing. I don't think we'll be done, but we'll take a break from this game during the Pokemon-a-thon while that's happening. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then we'll just resume after that once we're free and back into the swing of everything. But yeah.
Unless we find a
Pokemon TrickShot game.
A TrickShot Simulator Pokemon skin where we're instead of chips we're rolling Pokeballs.
Oh yeah, that actually does sound kind of fun if there was something like that.
I don't know why I closed the game. That was weird.
That's all good. But yeah, guys, if you haven't followed Meta forever, give him some love. He's gonna be live with the Nokia game later this week, probably as well. So just a chill guy.
Yeah.
Just a chill dude. He's been around for too long in this stream. That's for sure. What does the follow age say? Actually, I'm curious now that I've mentioned that. 7.5 years.
Woo!
Dude, time flies.
Man.
That is crazy. Oh my goodness.
That is.
It's wild. But yeah. Okay,
what was I doing 7.5 years ago? Aside from watching this stream.
True. You were like just a chatter back then. You had not yet become a streamer. I remember, I think.
Yeah, well, not fully true.
Oh. Is that true?
Because that was when I had picked up East 1.
Oh, of course, that's right. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I need to like I think I kept a tab of your stream channel open because you weren't consistent with streaming, and I was like, oh, well, I used his shortcut videos. I used your like tutorial videos to help me learn the game, and I just wanted to say thank you for the videos. So I kept that tab open waiting for you to be live.
Oh damn. Dude, those are nostalgic days. Nostalgic days. I remember those days. I was like never streaming. That was like back I was in uni, and I was working at the grocery store like night shifts at that time,
Yeah,
I think. Crazy days. It's fun to think back on.
it is. Those were fun times.
I remember you used to do like the. It's actually not even that long ago. You were doing like the stat write ups and stuff, and then I just started streaming too much.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it was the like second subathon or no, I kept up with the second subathon.
Hmm.
It was the third subathon, and then like a month or two later, it was the fourth subathon. And I was like, I'm already falling behind.
Yeah. I've been on sort of like ever since because I did one in like 2022, that like the original one, and then I didn't do one for like 2 years again.
Hmm.
But then since I came back to try that one again, I've like done one every like 6 months or something. Why does the next
Yeah,
one
the
have to be
second one
Pokemon? That's
was
the
the
community vote.
second one was the one where you were testing out streaming on like 5 different platforms at once.
Oh yeah. That was wild. Nah, I'm just streaming on 3 streams. I might retry the TikTok stream, but I'm like worried I'm gonna get my account banned or something like through automatic weird stuff. That website is like wacky.
Hmm.
But YouTube has been good. YouTube has been a very, very good multi-stream place. If you guys are streamers, make sure you're multi-streaming to YouTube. Very, very worthwhile. The hours that you get from your streams being watched on YouTube count towards your channel getting monetized, which is a big, big boost. It's a little bit hard to get that on just regular videos, but streams are a nice boost to get there. Okay. I've got the Uma game loaded. I'm gonna hop off. I will catch you meta probably next week for our next session.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah. You take care, okay? I'll see you around.
Have fun with the horses.
Thank you. Will do. Bye.
Bye.
Better for everybody. Okay, it's time. Let me open up the sound panel, the sound manager. I gotta change my my YouTube stream title as well. I always forget to do this. Okay. Edit stream. Wait, no, don't end stream, not yet. I meant to do edit stream. Edit. Live. Uma Musume. Let me get rid of TrickShot Simulator. Uma Musume. Okay, there we go. Change the game to Uma Musume, which is not here. Yo, Meta, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We are about to switch to the Uma game, which is what you can hear in the background. I'm just switching over all my YouTube stuff, because the YouTube stream will still get recommended to people, so I want to make sure the YouTube stream is actually correctly titled and everything. So that people don't pop in and like, this isn't the Uma stream, what is this? It was good. You got a Maid of Fire? We didn't know it was Maid of Fire. How could you not recognize Maid of Fire? It's literally a maid with like fire in the background.